So I was trying something new using melted plastic along with the Tamiya thin cement, and well, I don't know. I think I would have had better results if I would have adhered these two parts together first and then put the plastic on top. That might have helped because, yeah, the results are the same if you would have just put putty on top of the seam lines. Your seam lines can't split. It hides it very well, but still not the results I'm looking for. So I'm going to try this one more time and see how the results are. Well, the results are definitely desirable, or I don't know what the right word would be, but I'm happy with the results. You can see very minor marks of green, which, was where all the areas were filled in, and the other parts as well had really good results. So I'll just have to do the primer coat and then see where we go from there. There's still a little bit of blocking and cleaning up to do. Ended up using a rounded file just so I don't distort, the wrinkles on the pants. But overall, this is looking pretty good, and can't wait to get this primed. So here we have more continued progress on the Bandai Boba Fett figure. What I did right now was I sprayed black primer on first and then white primer. The purpose of doing this was to keep track of where the shadows are on the figure. The plan is to try something new here, and where all the shadows are going to be at, my plan is to hand paint the shadows. So, for example, right here where the wrinkles are on the clothing and whatnot, I'm going to paint a darker color, maybe like a blue for the darker gray areas, and maybe a black for the even darker areas. But I think I'm going to be using tones of blue and green underneath, and then spray a base coat on top. I learned a couple of these techniques from watching people hand paint bust figures, like for military models and whatnot. So hopefully get good results out of this, and we'll see where we go from there.